Gary Giles, I'm lovely to meet you. Now, you're here representing the printing charity.
Printing charity, here to help spread the word about the support we have available
Yeah,
to the wider industry.
Yeah, can you give a quick overview of the charity?
Well, we're an occupational charity, second occupational charity we set up in the UK. We're here to support print, packaging, paper making, publishing, and the wider graphic arts and the whole supply chain.
Yeah.
So we have a cradle to grave approach. So we have our Rising Stars Awards program for young people between 18 to 35 can apply for a grant for personal development and training. We're here to support people in their hour of need. So people maybe working in this industry, holding down a full-time job, but not necessarily being able to make ends meet at the end of the month. And we're here to help people fill that gap. So it's surprising how many one-off grants will apply for a white goods. Maybe someone's had a financial shock, the boiler's broken, something as silly as a washing machine or a fridge freezer. You can't run a household without one of those items.
Yeah.
So we're here to help people who are falling through the gap.
And the thing I like about the printing charity, you're here to serve the industry, not sort of fundraising, not worrying about that.
We're quite in a unique position where we have a significant hedge fund, which allows us to do a significant amount of charitable act without having to go cap in hand to the industry. So that's the first hurdle we are trying to get over, is that we're not here looking for donations from the industry, but we're here to support people working in this industry, about the people of this industry.
And I guess it's about people to understand that you're here and they can come to you. So how do you get that message to people?
I'm one of 4 relationship managers here at the printing charity, and my job is to engage with companies in particular, and where we try and roll out our support through our 24/7 365 helpline.
Yeah.
So we offer that completely free of charge to employers, to provide free of charge to their employees and those of their households, so they can use that helpline 24/7 from anything from in the moment emotional support to practical systems advice type information. We have a line management support tool in there as well. We support mental health first aiders through the helpline as well. So it's quite a wide encompassing. And we provide that completely free of charge.
It's a huge service. Who is it for? I mean, people might think, well, I'm a printer. Yeah, okay, that's me. Yeah. It's a wider industry there. So who's this really for?
It's for everybody working in this industry. It's for every person employed in this industry, whether they're unemployed from this industry, whether they're retired from this industry. We're here to support those people.
So presumably as well, you're here with William Smith, so one of your supporters. I guess you want to work with employers as well as people, don't you? Because you want your employees to communicate.
Yeah. We need them to engage with employers so that their employees are aware of the printing charity. Because we can't help people if they don't know about us.
Help is an interesting thing. I know you were going to talk about your metaphor that you have here.
Yeah.
So talk about food.
Well, this is a little holographic chamber. The sweet appears on the top. It's not actually there. It's just a mirage. Yeah. So, and I use it as a metaphor to show that things are not necessarily always as they appear. You may be talking to somebody, you may be holding a conversation with you. You don't know what's actually going on in that person's life, what baggage they're carrying, what emotional baggage they may have, how difficult it might be for them just to be able to stand there and talk to you and get up every morning. So it's important to remember things are not necessarily always as they appear. So I use that as a metaphor, really, to get that across.
So how did you get into this?
Well, I've been in the printing industry for 44 years now, and I didn't know about the printing charity until 6 years ago, and I got involved with them as part of what was then their Print Futures Awards, which was the early Rising Stars program. And I became involved as an industry judge for them. I worked for AGFA at the time, in a sales role, and they were looking for someone with sales experience that could help them with their judging process. So I got involved with them at the time, and then during the lockdown and after the lockdown, when I took voluntary redundancy from AGFA, I told the printing charity of my changing circumstances, and they said, well, we're actually looking for a relationship manager. It says, not that we can necessarily afford you, Gary. I said, well, at my time of life, it's not about necessarily the remuneration, but I'd really like to work part-time if possible, looking to semi-retirement. So I'm now working part-time with a charity, helping them spread the word about the support available within this industry. We have been one of the industry's best kept secrets, considering we're 197 years old this year. I'm looking forward to our 200th anniversary.
That's going to be big.
Not enough people know about the printing charity, and we can't support people unless they know about it.
Yeah, and you're clearly enjoying what you do.
Yeah, very
So
much so.
something-
Yeah.
So this specifically with William Smith, obviously we're here at their event.
Yeah.
Have you worked with this company for a while?
No, actually, it's very much so. It was really at the print show we got talking, and they were, while they knew of the charity, they didn't know about the depth and the breadth of support that we had, and they really wanted us to come along to the event and explain that to all of their clients that are coming to the exhibition, to be able to offer our support in the same way.
Great.
So,
It's a pleasure. Thanks so much for talking to me.
It's been my pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you.